This is the new moon in Aries, the first new moon of the zodiacal year. Zodiac starts with Aries. So, this is the perfect time to start this channel, eXTRa baSic Tarot. You see all kinds of gods and goddesses and kings and queens and priestesses on tarot too, but you don't see eXTRa baSic. You don't see this. So here we are. I have Sun and Venus in Aquarius. They both trine Uranus. I pronounce it Uranus, not Uranus, not Uranus. They both trine Uranus in Libra. So I'm all about singularity, non-conformity. My original tarot channel, Siren Tarot, I started that. I published my first pick a card November 18th, 2018. So I've devoted that channel. I've grown that channel with pick a card readings. It's been a very slow, but I guess steady climb. My views tend to be mediocre. The most views I've gotten on a video, a pick a card reading, the most popular video at my Siren Tarot channel has over 43,000 views. It's pretty mediocre. There are people that have over 1 million views on a pick a card, or hundreds of thousands of views, whatever. I've been doing both zodiac and pick a card readings at that channel since I started, basically, and I decided that it's too much. I mean, too much work is too much work. I'm still doing the work, and actually I guess it'll be more work starting the second channel, but I've got a Taurus MC, so I'm all about business and the bottom line, and it just makes good business sense to me, because the zodiac readings don't get that many views, to just try this experiment and see if I keep the pick a card readings at Siren Tarot and have this second channel for the zodiac stuff and the astrology videos. Maybe I'll get more views this way for the zodiac readings, and so I'll have mediocre views for the zodiac readings and mediocre views for the pick a cards. I don't know. I'm winging it. But where I would say my Taurus MC, can you see my facial hair? Cool. I don't have expensive teeth. I don't have an expensive face. This is a cheap Freeman's clay mask. My favorite. I've tried all kinds of masks, and this baSic bitch Freeman's clay mask is my favorite. Where my Taurus MC shines the brightest is that I'm very authentic. I'm very no bullshit. I've gotten all kinds of hate at numerous YouTube channels. Of course, I've gotten the most hate at Siren Tarot because I get the most traffic at that channel. A comment I've gotten a lot over the years is that I need to shut the fuck up. I need to stop talking about my life and focus on the cards, because these low vibration motherfuckers, they want instant gratification. Who's in love with me? Why? How does he see me? Who thinks I'm hot? Who has a crush on me? When is he going to contact me? Total entitlement. But when it's entertainment, I can deal with it, and it's fine. When, I get compliments, I'm all about the compliments and the praise. But when someone starts telling me that I need to shut up, or I'm talking to myself too much, I don't have time for that. I don't need advice, well-meaning or otherwise. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I'm 49. I'm well aware that the really popular tarot readers, the priestesses, the goddesses, the ones who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, I'm well aware of the fact they don't talk about themselves. A lot of them, all you see is their hands. They're well manicured hands. They have the long fingernails. They have the crystals. They have the whole setup. More power to them. That's not how I roll. I'm going to share my life. I've been sharing my life freely, well before I ever picked up a deck of tarot cards. when I started submitting my poetry to this little website called The Blender of Love, and I guess it was 1997 when I was attending Schreiner University. It was Schreiner College at the time in Kerrville, Texas. I got the same kind of hate there. You talk about yourself and your life too much. That's too much information. We don't need to know all that. I haven't changed. I haven't compromised. I don't intend to. People either get it and they like it or they don't. I tend to create very strong reactions in people, love and hate. That's a Scorpio thing. I don't have any Scorpio in my chart. I do have a Scorpio IC. Scorpio IC is your roots. So the IC MC axis. IC is your roots. MC is where you shine. That's your career, how you're visible, how people perceive you. Kind of similar to the ascendant, but it's more about your career. Platform. My platform is Taurus. No bullshit, authentic. I've written a lot of poems. I've written a lot of books. My books have been published on basically all of the continents except for Antarctica. I've been published in India. I've been published in the UK, Canada, Australia, the United States. And so I don't really like making stark divisions like this channel is for this and this channel is for that. But the most success I've found at YouTube is through sticking to the tarot, basically, for Siren Tarot. So that will just be the pick of cards, and then all the content that I have at Siren Tarot, I'm not going to delete any of that. Even the videos where I look absolutely horrible with makeup on, I still don't look that great in some of the videos, but I'll keep those up. But going forward, all of my zodiac readings will be on this channel, and the pick of cards will be at Siren Tarot, so people can choose. I have over 1,700 designs uploaded to Redbubble. And one of my latest designs that I did yesterday after I'd gotten the same hateful comment from a few different people on my latest pick a card, it just says, it's text only, a text only design. It says, block, delete, rinse, repeat. Block, delete, rinse, repeat. And that's how I go through life. You know, I don't do social media. Can't. After an experience I had at Instagram, around this time last year, I said, okay, that's it. I can't do this shit. I got pulled into a third party thing that I didn't ask for, and I said, this is gross. I'm too old for this. I just turned 49. February 17th, so I have Sun and Venus in Aquarius. I have Virgo rising, Moon in Virgo, Taurus MC, Scorpio IC, Capricorn North Node and Vertex, Mars and Jupiter in Capricorn, Mercury in Pisces, Pluto and Uranus in Libra, Neptune Sagittarius. I don't like the noise. We're living in an insane world. It's always been insane, but it's increasingly more and more insane and imbalanced, and I don't dance to that. So any negativity I get, I just very simply block, delete. I don't have time for it. And I'm very strict with my client readings. Over the years, there have been people that have put money in PayPal, sent me an email. The energy was so bad in the email that I issued a prompt refund. I know people come to tarot readers because they need clarity and their life could be in disarray. They could be dealing with some really complicated thing like a third-party relationship, and that's fine. But I get to be selective on who I read for. And I get to be selective with what energy I allow into my life. I think a lot of people would be a lot better off if they would be more careful with their boundaries and what they allow in. We suffer according to the amount of bullshit in our lives. I'm not a twin flame reader. I'm not going to look at the cards and say, you're having a tower moment, you're having a dark night of the soul. Your divine masculine wants to come to you. He wants to be with you and make babies with you, but the karmic has put a black magic spell on him. I can't. I'm a native Texan, so as much as I know about astrology and metaphysics, tarot, at the end of the day, I'm no bullshit. I come from no nonsense, working class people. Anything that I've learned, you know, art, poetry, writing, the tarot, astrology, I absolutely learned on my own. I didn't have someone teaching me any of this stuff. I've read a few books, but I've learned the most about tarot from just shuffling cards. I'm always editing myself and no, don't go there, don't say that. Don't say that, don't go there. I don't believe I'm a star seed. I have no knowledge, I have no memory of who, what, where I was before I came down in this current incarnation. When I say that I'm talking to ancestors or spirit guides or angels, there's not any one specific energy that jumps out and shouts at me. When I'm getting downloads, I can't say that's coming from this person or that spirit or that angel. I don't fucking know where it comes from. But I get downloads, I get messages. I am definitely intuitive. And I use astrology always, and that was a critique I got a lot there for a while, not so much anymore, but you talk about astrology too much in your readings. I don't even know what a first house is. Well, if you're ignorant, you know, Google is your BFF. And what you don't find at Google, you'll find at YouTube. So I don't court ignorance. I don't pander to people who just want a quick fix. Oh yeah, this guy is totally in love with you and he's going to contact you tomorrow and he's probably going to propose marriage once the black magic from the karmic wears off. I believe that a lot of the so-called twin flame readers are con artists. I believe they're full of shit. I believe they are aiding and abetting delusion. That's not what I'm here for. If I was here for that, I would have a lot more money than $900 in my checking account. I wouldn't be living in this cramped guest bedroom. I'd have a house. I'd have a Dodge Ram pickup truck. Maybe I'd be in Cabo right now, drunk off my ass, toasting the angels and the spirit guides and the ancestors from some white sand beach. But I keep it real, so I suffer. There's a ceiling. I keep bumping my head on the ceiling, the glass ceiling. But a bitch persists. Whatever I make in this world, whatever money I make, I'll make it honest. So this is Extra Basic Tarot. This is the intro video. I look forward to hundreds of thousands of subscribers who are tired of the bullshit. Peace out.